Hey, what is up guys? How are you today? And today we got a Earth Warriors task that I'll be showing you how I kill them and stuff like that. I got 85 range, so depending on what your range level is, you can kind of decide how many you're going to kill and stuff. Got an inventory of food. I recommend bringing a looting bag. The items that I'm bringing that I'm going to keep are Robin Hood hat, necklace of anguish, and an armadillo crossbow. If you can't afford any of that, just bring like a glory, rune crossbow, or whatever crossbow you can wield. Basically the best range equipment you could bring for 3 items, and the rest are just cheap throwaway items. I'm also bringing a ring of wealth, just because I'm feeling lucky that I'll hit the drop table, and it'll pick up the coins and stuff they drop, so it's kinda, you know, you don't really have to bring it, I just bring it just because. But yeah, so we'll go down to the Earth Warriors. You just want to start from Edgeville Bank, run south to this coffin here, go down the ladder. While you're down the ladder, you want to check and see if you have arrows, and I do not. I totally forgot mine. So I'm going to run back to the bank and I'll be right back. Alrighty, so I got my arrows and I brought about 300 broad bolts. Now, if you do not have 55 Slayer, which I highly recommend because broad bolts are very cheap, and they hit the same as adamant bolts. But if you don't have them, I'd say bring like mithril or something. Nothing too crazy, because if you die, then you don't want to lose a lot. But anyways, you just want to go through this gate right here, and make sure no pkers following you out here, because you are in the wilderness. What's nice about this is that it's only in level 8 wilderness, so you can teleport out. That's why I brought a teletab. And yeah, just know that you do need to look out for pkers, because this is a pretty big PKing hotspot for lower levels, like level 50s, 60s. Luckily enough, I'm in a 15 total level world, so I highly doubt someone will come in and attack me. But yeah, you just want to go behind this rock and safe spots all these guys south of you. There won't be any that spawn next to you, so you don't have to worry about them coming from behind or anything. But as you can see with that first kill, that first guy, there's one guy that spawns kind of very south, so he can't reach all the way up to your safe spot. So he'll kind of just back away into a corner, and you can just still shoot him basically. But then the majority of them, when they're aggro on you, they'll just kind of clump up on the other side of the rock, and you can just take them out one by one. And another thing, I'll show you guys how to get that aggro back whenever you lose it. I think it's after 10-15 minutes. I'll put it on the screen right now what the official time is to be in the area and have the monsters be unaggro on you. But yeah, also, if you get attacked kind of like how I was, you can just walk back into it and they'll get stuck kind of diagonally. So that's another thing. So very rarely will you have them come all the way around and attack you, so you don't really have to worry about that, but just be aware that that can happen, so don't be too oblivious to PKing this, because you might actually just die to them. I don't know. But anyways, this is what I'm doing for an hour. If you guys have prayer or you have defense, I'd suggest attacking them with melee. This is kind of slow with a crossbow and safe spotting them, but I have 1 defense and 1 prayer, so it would take a couple trips of food to get through all these. So if you have a pure account kind of like this, then I would safe spot it, or if you're low level. Otherwise, I'd recommend just attacking them with melee. And if you are attacking them with melee, use a crush weapon. So a warhammer or a mace, I believe, are the best for these. Anyways, I'll come back whenever something cool happens. I don't get PK'd, so unfortunately we won't be seeing any of that, and if anything, I just teleport. Alright, nothing too special, but as you can see, I completed my task. I'm still gonna complete the hour. This is about a half hour in, so I still got a good amount left. But as you can see, I got 10 wilderness tasks done, and I got 125 points doing that. Slayer points, that is. So if you're just looking for points and stuff to spend, I guess, do Wilderness Slayer. You get a ton of points. And I think it's a lot better than doing the lower level ones if you're a pure. So highly suggest doing Wilderness Slayer because you get a ton of points and it's pretty profitable. Alright, after one long ass trip, I didn't get anything special, so it was very boring. No one came to PK me. It was just me looking on a screen like this for 1 hour. It was pretty boring. But luckily one of my friends messaged me at the very end to keep me company. But yeah, this was my last kill of the hour. As you can see, my inventory is getting full because my looting bag's getting full. So kind of was good timing. But yeah, I'll bank all this, take out all the loot I got, and we'll see how much profit I made. Again, unfortunately, I did not get anything good. The only thing worth dropping from them is the mysterious emblem, basically, and that's only on task. Otherwise, they can drop some good seeds like Renar seeds or Snapdragon seeds, but otherwise you'll get a lot of herbs, a lot of seeds from them. Some runes, but nothing really rune related or anything really cool. But yeah, let's price check all this and see how much I made in 1 hour, and it was 36.7k. Kinda sad. But some cool things to note: I killed 166 of them at 85 range, and yeah, it was very boring. But hope you guys enjoyed and enjoy your task as well. Hopefully you get better loots than me. Anyways, I'll talk to you later and see ya.